Sandra with Magellan College Counseling, and I want to talk to you today about activities, how you report and how you describe all of the things that you do outside the classroom on your college applications. Now, in my common application discussion, the little video I did of the activities section, I suggested to you that you should write all of your activities and descriptions of them into a Google Doc, and that's what I'm looking at right here, because in the common application you only have 150 characters, which is not a ton of space. It's enough space to get a good sense of what you did. And remember, it's not about what the activity is, it's about why you did the activity, what your motivation was, why you spent so much time doing it, and what you learned from it. That's hard to do in 150 characters. But here's the good news. The difference between the common application and the UC application, which I'm pulling up right now, is the UC application gives you a ton more space this year, and it's a change from last year, to describe the activities that you've done. So I just want to show you, when you go into the UC, into the activities section right here, what they've done is they've combined all of the things they had separated before. So extracurricular activities, volunteer work, family responsibilities, awards and honors, they're all in one section. You get up to 20 of them, which is a ton of space, 20 different activities and awards. It's going to ask you to categorize what the activity is. So I have this one described as an extracurricular activity, right? And look how much space, obviously this is not enough information, but look how much space they give you. They give you 500 characters. So again, that's why I want you to do this in a Google Doc first, because look at the difference between, so here's two different examples for hospital volunteer. This was two different examples. I was giving you I was sort of illustrating the difference between describing what you did and injecting a little personality and giving them a little bit of more motivation for you, right? And a tiny bit of sense of humor never hurt anyone either. But look at the difference between this is 141 characters, okay, and this is 495 characters, which you'll notice is 79 words. It's almost like you have the opportunity for another little mini essay. I don't want to scare you, it's not really an essay, but you get a lot of space to describe what you really did. Okay, so what they're looking for is they need you to be a little bit self-reflective. So look at what they're asking you. Think about your experience and what you accomplished and learned. Obviously, if you had a leadership responsibility, you should tell them that too. But they're really looking for some reflection in this what did you do box. And then after that, just like the Common App, they ask you when did you participate, how much time did you spend on this activity. I want to show you what it says though. Here, I've got to save this one. I want to show you what it does when you include a volunteer community service activity. So not only do you get to name the activity, name the organization, right? Then you get to describe the organization. So look at this. What's the reason the organization exists? If you did a volunteer activity, what they're asking is for you to reflect upon what the need in your community is for this activity, right? How does it help a certain community or population? You can see what they're looking for here. And then additionally, you get another 500 words, again, to reflect on your experience, what you accomplished, what you learned. So this is a very big difference from what you get in the Common App. Much more space. There's so much more that you could say with these 500 characters than you can say in the Common Application. Again, Common App, much less space, 150 characters, that's it, to describe an activity. Right here's a community service. This is all I got to do, this. And by the way, this is why I don't want you to type directly into the application, because every now and then something weird happens, your power goes out, there's a surge, some weird thing. If you hadn't saved it, you just lost what you did. So I want you to do everything in this Google Doc. I will share this Google Doc. Do not sell yourself short. Every time we talk to college admission officers, they tell us that activities is where students, the activities section is where students sell themselves short. So this is the time for you to really think about what you've done for the last 3.5 years, anything you've done since 9th grade. Really reflect on why you spent your time doing what you did, what you learned from it, and maybe how that might carry on into your life in the future. Okay, I hope this helps, and best of luck.